Hello once again, my people, it is I, Veed, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last episode, my best girl Ibuki died, but at the same time Hiyoko died and I hate her. So you know what, it kind of balances it out a little bit. Also, it is currently 10:48 at night and I am trying not to wake up my sister because she needs to wake up in the morning. I also need to wake up in the morning, but I'm like, I have to get this done first. So yeah, both of our girls died. We started our investigation. I haven't really found any clues yet. There's just like no time of death, which is weird. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this started. Let's go. Calm down. Calm yourself, girl. Okay, so first off, we're gonna check on what's it gonna... Oh, I just have 14 steps until it grows up. Cool. So, I don't remember... I think I talked to Sonia, and then I talked to Mikon. So, I can't... Do I... I can look at that stage, like, just straight up the whole entire stage. Okay. Okay, fine. I wanted to leave the... But, sure. First off, hi, Noose. The rope, I see you. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting in the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb before I forget. From what I can tell, it looks like the regular length of a rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't be any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it? She said she needs water? She said, what is gruff? I don't know who she is, girl. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Hey! Excuse me, Mikon! Do you have a moment? Ooh. What you gonna say? What you gonna say to Miss Mika? What are you gonna say to Miss... Ooh, don't hurt me, I'm scared, girl. What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes. She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment that we discovered the body. Unless I was gonna be like, you dumb stupid hoe, but I was like, but then again, Nagito is too clever. It's like too clever for his own being, and I still don't like him. He's crazy. You may not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Of course, and it's still a truth bullet. Cool. It's probably going to be like, how did she die? Well, let's look at this hemp bag first. To start off, Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? The hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a monomy decal in the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. If I remember correctly, that is the hemp bag that you can get after watching the Monokuma's movie, right? I think so. I don't quote me on that. I was like, I think that's what it's from, but I don't remember. I think I saw it in the store somewhere. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown that she was wearing when she was sick. Wait, what's this on Ibuki's feet? Oh. She was hung. Which means if you're hung, your neck breaks and there's no bleeding. There's internal bleeding, yes, probably, but like external? No. unless she cut herself, but there's nothing to show that she cut herself. Why is there blood? You want to explain a little something to me, Miss Ibuki Miyota? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, the blood belongs to someone else. That someone else has to be Hiyoko. So where's the connection in that? Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime. Can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah. At first, I didn't know that it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. I knew automatically... That's not my cup. I knew automatically as soon as I saw those hair strands. I was like, God fucking damn it, that's my girl Ibuki. Yet, I was just like, I just saw from the hair strands, and I'm like, that's Ibuki. God damn it. But I knew right away that she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. No, but that kind of contradicts itself, because if Ibuki has blood on her soles, that means that she was already alive when Hiyoko was dead. So Hiyoko had to have died before Ibuki. That is the only explanation for the blood on Ibuki's soles. It's true. Their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. But what if it was staged? Like, there's so many things that could happen to it where it's like, yes, you could have seen it and like Ibuki could have like hanged herself and like someone could be working behind the shadows, but Hiyoko... So then how were they able to tie her up? That's... Ooh. So I know for a fact that Hiyoko died before Ibuki, just because of the blood on her soles. But now I'm like, how did they do it? How does this all tie up? I see you, girl. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the step ladder on her own, so right after that, but like I said, because you can't really see their hair, whereas when they're hanging, you can clearly see the hair that is Ibuki. So because of that, I'm like, what if it's not Ibuki, and what if this is staged? Oh my god. If this is oh bitch. Did I get it? Like, first turn? Or maybe it was, and I'm just being dumb. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean that she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterwards. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that that's just a coincidence. Yeah, no, there is absolutely no way. There's a black curtain hanging on the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one end of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? I mean, if it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. Everything is gotten from the fucking supermarket. Just close down the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain in the supermarket. So you're saying that someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So,
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Okay. Alright, work, bitch. You better work, bitch.
now get to work, bitch.
The stepladder is tipped over on its side. Probably just like it's... Did you see that? that's blood. There was no blood in the video. It's making it well known that Hiyoko died before Ibuki. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video that I saw. Isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki doesn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing that I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? It has to do with something with Ibuki or Hiyoko dying before Ibuki. That's as much as I could get from it right now. Okay, Miss Candle. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. Oh, Jesus. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. That's where I'm like, what if it's staged? That, like, all of this seems like it possibly could have been... They could have put in Hajime into a ruse. Man, I'm trying to think here. Okay, Chiaki, what's up? With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
Somebody tried to wipe off bloodstains. Ooh! They were trying to hide their goddamn tomfoolery, bitch! Oh my god, I love this. You're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, that isn't something. Is that a bloodstain? Yeah, that is indeed a bloodstain, Mr. Hajime Hinata. Yes, I'm here, I'm ready. That has to be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason that the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way that they would be able to conceal a crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? The only thing that I could assume that the killer was trying to hide is the time of death, making us think that Ibuki died before Hiyoko. Making us be like, so, like, who's the killer? There should still be things that I need to investigate. Girl, what? Bitch. I tried to do Hiyoko's body. That's nasty, but like, hey girl. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar of the side of the stage, like the little bitch that she is. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied to the front. Was she trying to tie it herself? And was like trying to find help? That's my only thought. Because she can't tie it by herself. Did the killer do this too? I don't think that the killer did that though. But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. Hiyoko's body was hidden. Look. Follow my trail. You see that left one? You see that left pillar? The left pillar is way skinnier than the right pillar. Her body was there the whole time. Her body must have been there the whole time. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. No, I don't think so. This definitely now shows that Hiyoko died before Ibuki. Because why else would that pillar be thicker than the left pillar? But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up to in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? No, I don't think so. I think that this all possibly could have happened the night before. This all definitely probably could have happened the night before, and then it was staged to happen like it just happened this morning. I'm getting your secrets. This one's fun.
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. Straight up. Just get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, Nagito.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me that you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. Huh? That's exactly it.
why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me. Are you saying that there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Hiyoko was a bitch, though. She deserves it. Search through her stuff, girl. Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo,
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
what?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape behind binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono. Damn it. She's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Ooh. Kinky. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
There's something. Is this what you're looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different to the keys for the cottage, so this may be a key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh?
But
If her key was deep inside her kimono, that'd be hard to remove. Then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of her kimono so we notice it easier. Which means that we can conclude that this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Ooh. I don't like you, but I like the way that you're thinking. I don't like you, I want you to die. But I like the way that you're thinking, though. Okay, motel room key.
Hey.
Straight up. Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is... What?
See?
The way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. They did it so in that way they could hide it easier with the other... Because I bet there was another wallpaper hiding her body because, like, it was way thicker than the left one. It's almost like they were trying to hide... Oh, wait. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that's what their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. So I was right. It's to show that Ibuki died after Hiyoko. There still should be... What? Oh, I didn't see all this stuff over here. Okay, well, first off... I'm just checking real quick if I missed anything here, which I didn't. Okay, AC control panel. It looks like, this looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you may be able to adjust the hot air in the music video with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh. So, okay, so this is my idea on it. Because in very hot weather and very cold weather, it can be, at least I'm assuming so, just because like I see a whole bunch of like, it's really weird. I really like dwelling into like kind of detective sort of stuff and like causes of death and how they know approximately like what kind of time. So in order to keep a body like kind of, you know, together, I would say, just like so in that way it doesn't decompose, you would put it inside of a morgue, which would be like very, very like freezing temperatures. So in that way it like can like it holds the body together, it doesn't decompose as fast. So I'm like, what if that is the same thing with hot air, with it being like very like extremely hot? And if that's the case, I can only think of one person who did this. But I have to investigate more to see if I'm right. I see you. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. At least I'm assuming so. Alright, let's check this. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems that you can use this control panel to rise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video on the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason they would have that would have inconvenienced them? I see. So you noticed too, Fiend. Huh? Wait, noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? That's how you say that. Look at the baton lighting. Oh my fucking god, I was right. I was so fucking right! You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There is no need. Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. I love you, Gundam. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting in the ceiling in a flash. Oh, cute. Choo-choo! He started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downwards and was definitely caught, and was... I have a reason to yawn, it's 11:12 at night. It was definitely caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow, that is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
They are my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So, what's with that paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. It was used to cover up Hiyoko Sayonji's body. That is the only explanation that I have. I think I'm all done here. Yes, I am, and I have like 5 minutes left. Cool. Well, let's look at the broken machine. The scattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This too.
Kazuichi put it up in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? Wait, what do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera? And that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? Ooh, there's more things that I don't know of. Alright, before I go into the storage room, let's talk to everyone. Gundam Tanaka. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark devas of destruction? Okay, you have nothing useful for me. Akane. What you thinking, girl? Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knee starts shaking. That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. Right, he's like dead. You're right. He's like not dead, but like you can only assume. Hajime, this might be imprudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say? No.
Hey,
I hear that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with the summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
wow.
Why? Because you're gonna do something. You're gonna pull some goddamn bullshit, and you're going to side with the killer again. Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way that I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing. Alright, and then Fuyuhiko!
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. Ooh, what? Huh? What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Wait, why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? Oh my god, right, it was locked. If it won't open, the only thing that we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are only girls, you know. It doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try. Let's go, we'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! Go, bitch. And for Yuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. Bada bing, bada bam, boom, beach. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Wait, huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to barge the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door to keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door, but then... Oh, whoops, wrong button. But then, how... If that's the case, how was Hyoko's body revealed? Because even for a killer, that they wouldn't even be that quick about it. And even if that's the case, they would have still been in here by that time. The broken dumpstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how is the killer able to get out? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Hajime. Thank you for being on the same wavelength as me.
huh?
Huh? I mean, the music video doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't have been able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. I don't... Where? They would have to be in the storage room, but nobody came out of the storage room. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, then there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the doors to the music video, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Oh yes, come through, Chiaki. What did you find? Chiaki, that was kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've already discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? Is that glue? Oh, bitch, is that glue? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think that it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As soon as she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off this semi-transparent glob with her finger. Girl, what if that's poisonous? You could have given yourself some poisoning, girl. Like, you don't just get shit and just, like, plop it in your mouth. Girl, you're not... I want you to live. You are not well enough to know that it's, like, being, like, Kyoko Kirigiri. Why are you putting it in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And just chewing it. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Am I right? Is it glue? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Okay, so my thoughts on it is that I think that that's glue. The semi-transparent glob, I'm thinking that that's glue. So if I'm correct in thinking of it, so the drumstick could just be used as a ruse, as thinking that this is a locked room murder case. But like I said, I'm thinking that this all happened the night before. And then like once they set everything up, it could have... Okay, so we came in, we didn't see Hyoko's body. We came out, the killer probably could have like ripped off the wallpaper that was like wrapped around to hide Hyoko's body. And then to make it seem like it was a locked room, they could have put glue in between the doors, closed it, and made it seem like it was a locked room murder. You're so... Whoever this killer is, which I'm thinking, I have an idea in my head on who it might be. You're very smart. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and pause the episode right there. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Veed. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching me try to figure out who killed Ibuki and who killed Hyoko. And I have one person on my mind. Let's see if they stay there. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe button down below and have a fellow YouTuber out. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss about any of my uploads. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.